Hello, welcome to AC Studio. Today we're gonna look at a very funny, interesting figure, which is Bugs Bunny in Batman outfit. Saw this in Woolworth, the supermarket chain in Australia. I saw this figure while I was doing grocery shopping, and Woolworth is currently selling Warner Brothers merchandise. And these are probably available in a limited time, so by next week I guess these figures will be gone. I watched Bugs Bunny when I was a kid, and I also love Batman, so somehow, you know, the mixture of Bugs Bunny and Batman looks really interesting to me. And I did some research on the internet to find out is there actually Bugs Bunny in Batman outfit, and apparently in 2013 they have a series called the Batman, the Looney series. It is about Bugs Bunny being Batman and how he saved the Looney City. So that's really interesting. And able to find a funny clip on Bugs Bunny as Batman. Let's have a look.
I'll take those pretty pearls. Huh? Huh? Who are you? I'm Bat Rabbit.
Oh, well, don't expect a tip. I didn't ask to be saved. Ain't I a stinker?
And when I saw the figure, the packaging looks really nice. It looks really attractive to me. The box comes with metallic printing, and I noticed that there are 20,000 figures produced, but I'm not sure if it is just Bugs Bunny in Batman outfit alone, or including the other figures from the series. So there are a total of 6 figures in the collection. And I also wonder who make these figures, which company make it. Apparently it is a local Australian company based in Victoria, Melbourne, called HeadStart. In the website they said that they are one of the biggest toy companies in Australia. So that's pretty interesting. So I'm not sure if it is available in other countries, but I checked the internet and it is available in some of the online shops in the UK. Alright, let's unbox this figure. So it comes with a collector cast item and it is a certificate, right? So that says this is a 6-inch collector figure. Looking very nice. And then you have the card stand. So you can put that there. That's it, and put it aside for the time being. I think the figure looks pretty nice. Proportion-wise, it looks pretty cool, and it has a smart Batman look. It looks powerful and confident. The cape is a very hard, soft plastic piece. It will be good if it flips out more, keep a distance from the body. But anyway, that's okay. As you can see, the Bugs Bunny skin color changed from the typical grey to black, because as you can see in the animation, it is black. So it looks cooler, looks like Batman. And it is in the grey outfit with the yellow belt, you know, yeah, and black boots and glove. And the box says it is an articulate figure, and that means let's have a look at the articulation. So look at the head. The head is on a ball joint, so it can turn 360 degrees and able to, you know, tilt and then look down, which is pretty good. It looked down quite well, but it doesn't really look up that well. But what's surprisingly is the ears. It is on a ball joint and it can move. So they can both move, which is really, really funny. So that's kind of interesting. So put it together like a radar. Try to listen to someone.
I hear what he said.
So that's pretty amazing. That's pretty cool. And then look at the shoulder joint. You can move up more than 90 degrees, pretty good. And then rotate 360 degrees. And then you have the elbow joint, which you can do 90 degrees. Pretty amazing, isn't it? The wrist can move down and up quite a bit. And also, of course, you can rotate 360 degrees, same as the other one as well. So you can do that as well. Flip up, flip down. Pretty good. If you have the silver parts, will be really, really great. And then you have the mid-torso hinge joint. You can move up and down. So let me see if we can do a ab crunch. So you can only do a very slight ab crunch. So you can only tilt up that much. That's it. So it looks as if you can do more than that, but it doesn't really do much. And it is a little bit loose as well. So it's making the figure very hard to stand because it's tend to fall backwards or front. And the figure has a rotating waist joint, which is pretty good, 360 degrees as well. And oh yeah, see the little tail there as well at the back. And then you have the hip joint. The legs can kick up very high. Amazing. And you can kick outside as well like that. That's pretty good. That's 90 degrees more than that. And surprisingly, it has a swivel thighs as well. Look at that. You can actually do that. And then we have the knee joint, but the knee joint, it doesn't really able to do more than 90 degrees. You can only do roughly 70 degrees. For the ankle, you have a hinge on the ankle, just doing that. You can still turn pretty well. Look at that. That's pretty amazing. That summarizes the articulation. So overall, articulation is actually quite good for a figure like that. But of course, it is a skinny figure. But only issue is the articulation is a little bit loose for some of the joint, like the ab crunch I mentioned before, and the knee joint is a little bit loose. So it makes it a little bit tricky to stand. And because it has a big fit, right, and it only gives you a hinge joint rather than a ball joint, so you cannot be able to twist the foot in to stand well to the floor. So you can see it always try to fall back. So you have to make sure it can stand really well. And yep, done. That's it. So let's have a look at the size comparison of this figure. This figure is actually quite a large figure. So let's have a look at the size comparison of the Bugs Bunny against other Batmans. This is the Spin Master Batman, and I think this is the Multiverse Armored Batman from the Batman vs Superman movie. This is McFarlane Batman. Most of Batman are similar height for McFarlane toys. And the Bugs Bunny looks pretty big as compared to the other two figures. Compared to Lightyear's figure, Darth Vader from the typical Star Wars Black Series figure, the Ritual He-Man figure, and Joy Toy. So in conclusion, I think this figure is a very nice figure. It is, you know, better than expected, and the articulation is actually quite good, except the knee. I hope the knee can actually turn more than 90 degrees. But otherwise, you know, for a $25 action figure, that is good value for money. And I think the sculpt is really, really good. It makes the bunny looks really cool. And this is definitely a very interesting figure that I could post on Instagram, because no one have a figure like that. So in general, I think this figure is really good figure. It is a good action figure, great for collection, and playability is pretty good as well. And I highly recommend it, but I think it will be very hard to find. So this will be the end of this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you next time. Bye for now.